Okay, welcome back guys, it's RacerX, and today not only did I get my front seat put back in the car, I also have, I'm gonna go get the car cleaned up, but also I have a really cool little product that I want to show you that came in the mail the other day. And I'm really eager to not only show you guys, but actually install this thing, because I think it's actually a really cool mod, not just for my car, but for a lot of folks out there. So stay tuned. There it is. It's like Christmas morning for a car guy. Anyway, let's pop this bad boy open here. And I want to show you what we got. This is a product that I actually had to wait a little while to get. He was actually out of these for a while. We got them back in. They've actually been revised. I want to give you guys some of the specs on this thing. Sorry if I'm shaky. There she is. It is the new and improved Archangel race battery. It's actually the same size as the battery that's currently in the car. But guys, not only is it pretty, but this thing is light. I mean, check that out. Try doing that with a normal Hellcat battery. So at any rate, I want to kind of compare what this thing weighs versus what's in the car right now. But just from a weight perspective, guys, there's a nice little savings here. It's a really nice little battery, and I believe they're extremely reliable. So anyway, why not go with something like this? So I'm going to show you guys how to install this, and hopefully give you guys a couple of the specs. So I'm here at Maydor Dodge here in Fort Worth, Texas. And there's the man right behind me, Luis, and you may have seen him from some of the other videos. And he is actually helping me to install this really cool Archangel battery. And this guy could probably do it in his sleep. He's real good at it. There it is. See how easy he picks that up? Yeah, right. It's very, very cool. And see, he's busy at work here, so I'm not gonna interrupt him. It's actually almost time for him to go home, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. But he's actually in there working on trying to get those that battery out of the car, and then we'll get this other one put in. And one other quick thing I want to show you guys around the front. Sorry that the car is so dirty. It is very dirty. She's due for a bath today or tomorrow. She's going to get a bath, but you can see he's got the charger on it, just to make sure that I don't lose any of my settings. I don't lose any of the the tune, anything like that. Obviously we need to make sure the car stays in the exact configuration it's in, just running on a different battery. And so he's got it all hooked up and ready to go on that. So he definitely has the process down. And once again, guys, these guys at Maydor are really, really good. They're customer service oriented. Their techs are very knowledgeable, and there's a reason we use them. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, make sure you pay these guys a visit, Maydor Dodge in Fort Worth, Texas, and say hi to Luis if you do see him here. These guys do fantastic work, so we'll let him keep doing his thing here. So Luis, what do you think the discrepancy is between these two batteries in terms of weight?
It's mainly the components that are inside the battery.
Okay.
There's a lead acid battery versus, I believe it's a lithium. Where'd it go? I believe it's lithium ion on this guy.
How easy he picks that thing
so
up.
definitely there's a weight difference between the lithium ion or lithium polymer. I'm not sure exactly what this one is yet.
Yeah.
And then we have a lead acid battery. You already know that lead is much heavier,
yes,
than any polymer that we have out there. So
absolutely. Of course, we're trying to make the car lighter.
Absolutely.
And that's the biggest thing, right? So this battery, I don't know what it weighs. I need to weigh it, but I mean, it doesn't weigh very much, right? I mean, it's super light when you pick it up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So here, this guy here, no problem.
It's like a one-finger type battery right there, isn't it? That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, see, there you go. That's
the
awesome.
other one, you will lose a finger
snap
trying to
a finger
pick
with
that
a quickness.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
All right, man. Well, he's working on it. We'll let him keep doing his thing here. It's he's making some progress. All right, so he's got them both out, and obviously, there's a difference in the way the batteries look, but you would not believe how heavy this stock battery is, guys. I mean, this thing is legitimately heavy, and this, I mean, it doesn't weigh anything. It's just incredibly light. So yeah, it is a pretty neat little setup, guys. This battery is really cool, and like I said, man, anytime you can take weight off the car, and you don't even have to do anything. You just put it in there and it's plug and play, and you're good to go. So pretty cool. All right, so we're getting her installed here, guys. So what do we got going on here, Luis?
Okay, so you know, as I said, there's supposed to be easy plug and play battery swap, and so what I think they mean by that is it fits in the stock location.
Okay.
Has the correct locations on each side. So I wanted to test it, make sure it fits, or you know, maybe it's backwards to see if it would fit, but no. The same issue that I had with Herman's car is
Demonology's car, yeah.
with Demonology's car is this bracket down here, trying to make it sit just right. Doesn't always work out, and so when it doesn't sit flush with the bracket itself, it doesn't give you enough room to put in this little bolt.
Oh,
so
nice.
what we could do is I could get an extended bolt and have it tie down there.
Okay.
Or modify it the same we did like Demonology's car to get that to fit just fine.
I see. So for those of you guys that have been around shops for a while, one thing that kind of stands out to me about this place, and I do go actually to another Dodge dealership sometimes where I bought my car, but I mean, I can't believe how clean it is. And it I don't know if just because it's the end of the day, I don't know, but the shop is actually super clean. But yeah, it's one of those things that I mean, when you look around here, I'll show you. I mean, you can almost eat off the floor. It's so clean in here. It's kind of surprising, you know, because they're working. But at any rate, yeah, it's a really nice, clean, big. Look how big this place is. It's really nice and clean, and it's well maintained. I guess that's a sign of a really good shop, is they take good care of everything, and they keep it clean and an easy place to work. So anyway, food for thought. All right, guys, I think we're on the money here. So you can see the difference between these two bolts here. We're gonna put this one in, the longer one there,
right,
obviously, because the shorter one won't fit. So luckily we were able to source a bolt that hopefully will work. I guess we'll find out here shortly if it's gonna work. So I gotta hopefully nobody puts any fingerprints on my nice clean car. God, look how dirty.
Don't put any dirt on it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't put any dirt on my clean car. Oh, like a glove.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you get that out of there, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and get it out of there, but I don't know if it'll come out.
So next thing that I told Demonology about is this battery.
Yeah.
Is that we had this tube right here, which is a vent tube for all the gases.
Okay.
So in charging and discharging, the lead acid battery creates some gases, and that's what this little vent tube was out for.
See. Okay.
And so he asked me, hey, what are we gonna do with this? Well, now we don't need it.
Just leave it.
So you could, you know, save yourself, you know, was that half an ounce maybe?
we'll leave that in there,
right,
just in case we go back to a conventional battery later.
So that was another big difference.
That won't hurt anything.
Want to share with you guys.
Sure.
Just want to make sure that our tether holds it properly.
Yep, get her all strapped in. He made this look pretty easy. I don't think this is, you know, it's not supposed to be a difficult thing, guys, but he had that little bit longer bolt, so definitely something to consider, but he's got this thing down pretty well, and got her in there nice and snug, so it's looking pretty sharp. See how he's gone ahead and put that underneath the strap like that. He's done that on purpose, just to keep it in place.
Right.
And then of course we should be off to the races here shortly. We get these things all connected up and get the charger off the front of it, and we'll be in business.
Absolutely. Get everything tightened up.
Okay, good news. It is done. Simple as that. He's got the charger off of it. He has got it all installed. I just tried it out. She works great. We just saved a whole bunch of weight on the car, and let's say Luis knocked this thing out in no time. He is the man when it comes to this stuff. Made that look super simple and easy. And anyway, guys, she's in and ready to go. I've got the other battery in the back. I will tell you, that thing weighs a ton. I'll get home and weigh it. I'll let you guys know. But anyway, Luis, I really appreciate the help, buddy. Once again, you guys at Mador really do take good care of us, man. I was just commenting on how clean the shop is. It's just, super clean in here, and you guys run a really tight ship
Absolutely,
here.
yeah.
So
Come and see us, guys. We're definitely coming here and help you out with what you need. Obviously, this was a quick little job, no big deal. So,
yeah.
anything else that you guys need us from, you just saw Demonology's transmission service. We did that too.
Yeah.
We got coming up, and come see us.
Absolutely.
Everybody
Matter of fact,
out
I
there.
need to come see you guys to get my diff fluid changed too. So
Yeah, we can get that done too. And once again, man, thanks RacerX for coming out and see us. Good luck on the track. Now that she's back on the road, man.
happy to
Kill 'em.
get her back, man. Well,
Kill
thank
'em,
you for your
absolutely.
help, buddy. I appreciate
sir.
it, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We'll see you.
Well, guys, I'm back, and I actually just weighed the stock battery, which you can see there. That thing weighs 45 pounds, and so I want to take a little bit of time and just tell you kind of what the specs are on this really cool race battery that I got put in the car today. It's 16.8 pounds, which I believe it's group 40 for a Hellcat, and you can call Nick from Archangel Battery and actually talk to him, and he can actually hook you up with whatever application is right for your vehicle. Man, these things are really neat. You can actually disconnect the battery, and it will be it'll sit for like a year without needing to recharge or anything like that. So you've got that factor. It's more environmentally friendly, due to the gases it does not emit, which is pretty neat. Obviously you're going to save on this particular application. I'm saving about 28.2 pounds. I mean, you can round it, guys. It's basically about 30 pounds out of the weight of the vehicle, and you literally just stick it in there. It works better than the one from the factory. It actually is more efficient. It doesn't require as much horsepower from the alternator to run it. There are multiple really cool things on this battery, guys. So it's a fantastic just plug and play type mod for your car. He's got them for Camaros and Mustangs and exotics. I mean, he's got whatever really you'll need for your car, he's going to have it. So guys, give Nick a shout at Archangel Battery. He's got a fantastic product, and it doesn't matter if you're just starting into racing or you've got a full-fledged legitimate race car that you're just completely gutted and you want to save just a little bit more weight. The battery's very reliable. My car is, I mean, the cranking amps on it are fantastic. Don't notice any difference in the way the car runs. It's running great. So anyway, guys, just want to let you in on a couple of secrets that I've got. Great little plug and play mod from Archangel Battery, and I'll actually put Nick's information here on the bottom of the screen. So if you're interested in buying one of these batteries, give him a call. He'll get you hooked up. It's a great little mod for your vehicle. And anyway, guys, that's about it for this time. Until next time, RacerX.